Hello, everybody. It's Stephanie Graham's Sewpreneur. Let me zoom out just a tad bit. All right, so I pulled up my book. Um, Now, I have this on my Amazon as the actual book already printed for sale, and then I uploaded the PDF version to my Etsy shop. So the link will be below. If you're on Etsy, just look for Sewpreneur and you should be able to find me. So here's how you spell Sewpreneur. Right there. Sewpreneur. And if you go to sewpreneur.com, you can get on the newsletter and get a free ebook, things I wished I would have known when I started my memory bear and keepsake business. But today I'm talking about quarter three. So right now we are in quarter three. We have July, August, and September. At least that's how I focus my quarter three. And so I focus on Christmas in July, Sweetest Day, and Thanksgiving. So let me block all this out for you. That way we're not scrambling here. Okay, so that's my quarter three. Those are kind of the main holidays my target audience or target customers focus on this time of year. Yours might look a little different, just depends on who your perfect customer is. And then so I give you some more information in the book. I won't go through all of that today because that's not what we're doing today. And then this is actually the book from the Etsy, or I'm sorry, from the Amazon. Again, you can go to Etsy and get the PDF and then print it yourself if you'd like. And then this is my binder. And if you've been with me for any amount of time, you'll know that my binder is everything. It's just a 3-ring binder, and I can go over this again. I help my students create this. If you're interested in classes, go to sewpreneur.com or even stephaniegrams.com, and all of the information is definitely listed there. Let's go ahead and open up here. And these planner pages, these are also for sale in my Etsy shop. So you can go there and get your own set of these planner pages. And let me move my mouse out of the way. So I use a blank generic calendar. I got this free online. I'm sure you can find this anywhere you want. And then you can fill in the date yourself. That's what I usually do. I am going to show you the blank one. I don't share my actual notes on YouTube. But for this video, I'm just showing you the blank ones. So for the month of July, and again, this is the blank one that I have for sale in my Etsy shop. I fill this out for this month. And then since we're quarter three, I might even write quarter three at the top. Quarter three of 2023, which is July, August, and September. And I use the same pages for each of these months, but I have my own goals per month. And what I do is for the quarter, I write down my goals for the quarter, and then I will break those goals down into chunks, action steps, and action chunks, I guess, and apply those to the month. So one of the quarter three things that I need to do, and I'll do that now, is inventory. So this is the other planner that I have. This is the quarterly business planner. So I have the quarterly business planner, I have this business planner, and my book. And those are the 3 items that work together for a successful keepsake sewing business. So I have the 3, and all of this is for sale in my Etsy shop also. All right. So I'm going to open this up here. And a lot of times what I'll do is when I'm done filling out a page, I might rip this out, punch a hole in it, and put it in my binder, because everything goes in this binder by the end of the year. This binder is really thick, and I save it for bookkeeping purposes for the next tax season. So that's something that I do. You don't have to, but that's what I do. And let me find my pen. Okay. So I'm going to do my quarter 3 of 2023 here. Hopefully you can see. I don't want you to have to see my hand. And I will just shut this out of the way until we're done. All right. Let me get a little closer for you. All right. So today I know I need some inventory control. So I'm just going to write this here, and you can follow along if you'd like to. I need a new iron because mine broke. So that's kind of important. And I need some more spray starch. And the nice thing is, if you make your inventory list now, you can even assign the date when you want to buy it. Like the new iron, I have to buy that before I buy more spray starch. But I still need to put it on the list so I have a running list of inventory, because I'm moving. I know my business is moving into the busy season. The closer we get to Christmas, which is December 2023, for normal people, but for our business, my cutoff date is November 1st. So I know I need to have a new iron and spray starch definitely before then. I also need to check the safety eyes and noses. And I need a total count. I need a new count on that. So I'm going to say new count and the sizes and the colors. So I need to update my Excel, and underneath this is this is going to be my action step. Update my Excel sheet. All right. I also know that I need some embroidery machine thread. Excuse my spelling, I'm going pretty quickly, because some of my customers want their memory bear stuffed animal item to have embroidered eyes and a nose. So I typically go through black thread. And I know I would like to have at least 10 spools of that on hand, along with 20 bobbins already filled. So right here, I need to make sure I have the count. And I'm going to go ahead and write down the color, because they might want a birth month nose. And that was in one of the other videos I just posted this week. And today is, what is today? July 14th, 2023. So I'll just say July 14th, 23. That's when I'm making this video. And then I need to make sure I have the, I'm wasting all this paper, tearaway stabilizer. And that's for my machine. All right, I also need to have some heat transfer vinyl. And I also need a blade to make sure my blade is good, because some people want a heat transfer vinyl face on their memory bears, but they also want names and poems and birth stats also from the heat transfer vinyl. So I need to make sure I have all of that product also. All right, and then that's the blade for that. I need to check my color. They typically choose black, but this year they may choose another color because of the new products that I offer. All right, and then I need to make sure of my boxes my packaging bags. I need box tape. And I need to make sure I have mailable items. And that just means my thank you cards. Oh, and I need to make sure that I have product tags. I need to know the quantity of those per item. And I've shown on my videos also, and I also show this in my classes, you can print your own tags, you can customize them, you can do all kinds of really neat things to stand out from your competition, from your competitors when it comes to your business. But I think you kind of get the gist of this video. Really now, if you are slow with sales or you find that you have a few days to work on this, I would go ahead and start doing your inventory now. That way it kind of organizes your business. Now is a great time to pull your receipts. So I'm going to write that really, really big just in case you're like me. Pull all receipts. I want the paper ones and digital. And I want those all together in one area. And what I typically do is I add them to my binder inside here. Whoops, didn't mean to hit the camera. So that will help you also. And this is just truly just my inventory goal right now. I have other goals because I do teach online. So I need to get my newsletter going again. I need to reach out to my students, my past students, and then there was some that were interested in the classes. I need to reach out to them also to let them know about the classes that have pre-launched. And I'm trying to remember what else I needed to do. I want to make sure that everything here, oh yes, and I need to reorganize all patterns, plus make duplicates. Oops, sorry, but it's just sloppy, but it's for me. So the patterns that I use for all of my products, they are scattered, and I usually make 5 copies of each one. That way, when I do get large orders for the same product, I have 5 copies. And I've shown in my other videos also how I do an assembly line for large orders. All right, that's it for today's video. It is Stephanie Graham signing out. Thanks for joining me, guys.